From what I understood from all these three is that most artists start from scribbling, and all the three artists till now have the common thing that their inspiration and their fathers found out their talent in art. So now let's move on to the fourth artist. She's an excellent artist who sketches using just a simple pencil. Without further ado, let me invite the amazing artist, Gavalier Angel Rose. Angel, welcome to the stage. Then our next the interviewer is a grade 6 student of the Indian high school. She's an energetic speaker. So let's invite Gavalier Alida Maria onto the stage.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. So, hi everyone, and welcome back to Positive Media channel. So, people with great passion can make the impossible happen. Good evening, respected Toastmasters, fellow Gavaliers, and my dear friends. Today, I'm here with an extraordinary artist. She is a 13-year-old and studying in Millennium School, Dubai, and she has been living in Dubai for the past 16 years. So without further ado, let's welcome our guest, Gavalier Angel. Hi, Angel.
Hi, Alida.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great as well. So, before we go on to the main questions, I was wondering if you could introduce a little bit about your family, your passion. Yes?
Yeah, I'm 13 years old and I study in the Millennium School, Dubai. I have a family that consists of 5 people, my dad, my mom, my brother, and my younger sister. My family has been living here in the UAE for 16 years, so I was brought up over here. And my dad is a chartered accountant and my mom is a housewife.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'm sure everyone has a hidden talent within them, and yours being art painting, right? Now, what type of painting do you do?
I don't do painting much, but I would love to learn. I do more of sketches with color pencils or markers, sketch pens, and I'm more of do patterns and designs, dots, squares, lines, like that, because that's more fun for me.
Wow, that's very cool. I think that is something very different from the other artists we've met. You like to do sketches. Great. Now, people who do great things inspire us to do even more better things. Who is your source of inspiration to develop this hobby?
My inspiration ever since I was really small has been my mom. Everybody in my family draws or paints or sketches, but my mom is the person who inspired me and encouraged me to do more artwork. So it has been my mom, and she is a really good artist. She's the person who painted all our walls and drew on them. So, and she does a lot of craft also, and it has always been my mom.
So your mom had taught you, or how did you start feeling that this is the passion that I am going for?
Honestly, I have been drawing or making stuff with clay ever since I was really small, but I only became good at it like after at 6th grade or 7th grade. Ever in my school and my friends, they started noticing and started encouraging me to do more. That is when I started actually becoming good at it. And when I found out there was art as Zentangle and doodling and stuff like that.
Oh wow, that's very nice. Now you've talked about all these artworks, so I'm very excited to see them. Do you mind showing a few of them, if you possibly can?
And also, fact is, I didn't actually train myself. I mean, I didn't study or train in any kind of particular art. I just see something, and if it looks good, I try it. So,
nice. Okay.
So,
yes. Can you lift it up a little bit more?
This is basically Zentangle art. different kinds of patterns, dots incorporated in one artwork. And
Wow, that's very beautiful.
thank you.
Nice.
And I do stuff others shadings and all, but I
Yes,
like
that's shading, I can see, right?
yeah. Um,
Oh wow, very pretty.
Thank you.
Could you bring it a little more closer? I think it's just slowly going. Yeah. Okay, nice. Wow, that's amazing patterns you've got there.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it. My other artworks are stuck over the walls, so I really can't get it now.
Yes, I'm sure that one day we will be able to see those too. Those are some amazing artworks, Angel. Now I'm sure that you are proud of your creations and all the work that you have made and the progress you have done. When you started this passion, what was the motto or goal that you wish to achieve from this?
I don't actually want to make a living out of this, but when I grow up, I want to be known as an interior designer. That is basically my goal. Yeah, but I just
Your ambition is related to artwork, right?
yeah,
Yes, that's
and
nice.
this is just a hobby, and I hope I can keep it consistent and still have it when I'm grown up. Yeah, and that's what I want to do with art.
Of course, and I'm sure that you will be a great artist just like you are right now, especially in the future as well. I'm sure you will find great improvements as well. Now, let's almost wind up. I'm going to go to my last question for today. Now, you can never predict the future, what lies for you. There are lots of different adventures. But what do you wish to see yourself as? Do you wish to see yourself as a great artist, or do you wish to be known as something else in the future?
In the future, I wish to be known as an interior designer, and I really want to do. I want to really become a very good interior designer when I grow
Yes.
up. But I also want to be known for my artwork, but not far and wide, and not for money or a lifestyle either, but just for myself and for a
I'm
hobby.
sure many people will be inspired from you as well. So thank you so much, Gavalier Angel, for attending this little talk with us. So we'll have to end it here. Thank you so much. This is me signing off. Bye bye.
Bye.
Say okay. So Gavalier Angel and Gavalier Alida have given us a very important interview, and she's different. I mean, Angel does Zentangle, and she wants to become an interior designer. So she's doing something related to what she wants to become in the future. Very nice interview. And now we head to the last interview of the day. The next artist, she's a ninth grade student of the Sharjah Indian School. She's a magnificent actress and dancer. Without further ado, let me invite Gavalier Vaishnavi Vinen onto the stage. Gavalier Vaishnavi.
Yes, thank you.
Next, we have Gavalier Vaishnavi's interviewer. She is also a ninth grade student of Leaders Private School. And let me invite the enthusiastic Gavalier Krishnendu. Gavalier Krishnendu and Gavalier Vaishnavi, you can carry on.
Hi, Gavalier Vaishnavi. How are you?
Krishnendu. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine too. So,
Yes.
you've been in the Gabble Club for a long time, and all of us, I think almost all of us, know so much about you. We know that you are a lovely dancer, an actress, you're an artist, but we still feel that there is something more deep about you, something which we need to explore more. We need to get to know you more. So, as your field is what you shine the most is in acting and dance, how did you first enter into this field, or when did you first get attracted to this field?
It's a long story, but I'll make it short. When I was in seventh grade, I was studying in Indian International School in Sharjah. And I was not that much, I was not knowing about what is acting, and I was not that good at acting at all at that time. My father does acting very well, and I was learning from him the acting and etc. things. So one day, our social teacher Sheila ma'am came to our class and said, "Students, I have a topic. You should do like this for competition." I was like, "It's a fancy dress. I guess it's for the school competition." So that time I was like, I was really shy. I was like really scared. Oh my God, what the teacher will be, judging me and all. So I asked my ma'am, can I try for this? So she was like, yes, of course you can. And I tried. So she was like, wow, very good, Vaishnavi. Like, you are selected for this. And she called my dad and she was like, your kid is selected for the Youth Fest competition. And that was my first time for the Youth Fest competition. And I was like really excited for that. I was like really, very scared, but really excited also. So I did my thing in that, like that fancy dress acting. And in center zone, I got first position. But in final, unfortunately, I was not able to get. But never mind that. My dad was like, keep on doing that. Like, no need to try. Like, no one is gonna judge you. So keep on try. Keep on try. So I was like, okay, I'll try. And after that, I got 2 or 3 dramas to act. And for 2 dramas, I got for Best Child Artist Award.
Wow.
And after that, like the 2 movies are gonna release now. In that a small role, like by the God's grace, I
Yes.
got to act. Yeah,
So
that's it.
I can imagine that fear, the mixture of fear and excitement you went through. I think when you first stood in a stage in front of a lot of people, there might be a combination of feelings crushing through you. So, what was there anything that specifically triggered you or attracted you into this field? Something which interested you so much?
Like for me in this field, when I was a child, my father acted in so many dramas and for the associations. So I used to keep on watch that. So I will be like, I wanna do this, I wanna like in the future, I wanna be a famous person, like, for acting and all the people should know me, like Vaishnavi is a famous actress. Oh my God, she is this, she is that. Like I'm like, because of my father, I reached here, and I always keep on watching his moves, his acting skills and all. Like so that I'm in this field, yeah.
So seeing your father on the stage was the first time you felt that, okay, I
Yes,
also I want to stand in that stage like.
of course. Yes.
So he is your inspiration. So talking about inspiration, every person who wants to achieve anything in this world, they'll have someone who they get inspiration from personally, someone they know, and someone who's world renowned. So for you, I think the personal inspiration comes from your father.
Yes, of course. But
Obviously.
both of my parents supports me very well. But more than my mother, my father supports for each and everything.
Yeah, I
He
think
will
he
be
might
like,
be more known into that field. Yeah.
yeah, he will be like, you go for that, you go for this. Never mind. What will be then? Never mind. Just keep on trying. He's like that. I will be. It's a like a bond relationship with my father and me.
So what about renowned, like someone who's really famous, who's your idol, like some famous person you really get inspiration from?
I don't have like that, but I guess the famous actresses or something. But I don't, like,
It's more your father, yes.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Oh, my father.
So I personally, I am a really, what do you say, a big movie enthusiast. Even in my P1, I have told that I really love films. I just love them. And I have seen many interviews where these people interview these actresses and actors. They ask questions. So one thing I never understood was that an actress or an actor, they have their own personality, and whenever they do another character, sometimes they might have a completely different personality.
Yes.
Sometimes a normal person might have to do a psycho's role. So how do you how do you step into one? How do you switch from your character to another personality? Put your effort into being an other person for the film.
We should have a self-confidence that we can do this and we will do this. For me, if I get any role, I'll just grab that role. I'm really crazy about this acting stuff. Like when I started in seventh grade this acting career, like I was really crazy about this. I like in the future I will be known as the superstar actress in the Malayalam film industry, then Hollywood, Bollywood, etc., etc. And all. Like
I
it's
think your
my-
film won't stop in Mollywood. I think it would go beyond because you are really
thank
talented.
you. Thank you so much for that. And
Is there any particular method you use to switch from the characters?
no, not that particular method and all. We should have a self confidence. As I said, you can do this. You will do this. You will get this. That's it.
Confidence is the key.
Yeah, confidence is the key. For me, it's like that. I don't know what about others, but for me, in my mind, I can do this.
I think for each person it will be different, right? The way
Yeah,
they act.
of course, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now we talked about your talent. We talked so much about your interest. But now I'm going to ask something which is embarrassing. Have you ever had an embarrassing event when you acted, or some funny incident which happened when you were dancing, or when you were acting in a particular film or drama?
Not yeah, for me it was embarrassing. It was not that funny. Like when I was in 8th standard, my first drama, okay, street drama in Malayalam we'll say Teruvu Nadagam. So it was my first drama and I was like really nervous. Oh my god, what if the dialogue will be missing, or what if I won't get that thing, this thing, and all. My dad is an expert in this stuff and all are experts in that. And me, I'm newcomer. Okay, so I was like really scared. So all were like, no need to worry, just keep breathe in and breathe out. That's it. So I was like, okay, let's try. No one is gonna kill me or something. So I was like, I went like from the starting till the end. It was like going. Clearly, it was like my dialogues were under proper, but at last, there was a dialogue that got mistaken. I was like really scared, and people were like sitting and watching like this. And I was like, oh my god, that made mistaken. What the people gonna do and all. But in that itself, I got the best child artist award.
So you
The
first
first child artist
the best child artist award.
that's what that like I was like really happy, and that day itself my most memorable moment was one auntie came to me. There was a crying scene for me, so one auntie came to me and she said, Mole, you did amazingly, you are a great person, you will achieve more and more. First person saying to me like that, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I was like really happy. Oh my gosh, she said like that, and she was crying. That scene was really good, More. I loved you. I was like, oh my god, she hugged me and all. That was my first time. Like the most wonderful moment.
Really, yeah. When they say that
And
they
the embarrassing both moments. It was like really, yeah.
Okay, so now we have taken up a lot of time. So I am going to do a special session, okay? You need not be scared, but this is the last session. I have 10 rapid fire questions. You can just answer them in one word, all right?
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna be easy, I promise you, okay?
Okay, fine. I'll try.
Okay.
Yes.
First, the most memorable role you played.
A memorable role. Yeah. Okay. The most memorable role I played in drama. There was another drama. Was there where me and Trishya, my cousin, we both played. She also an actress. So in that, like, I'm a girl studying in 10th or 12th. and it was the most, wonderful scene, like a beautiful, what do we say, scene for me. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was able to act in that, in depth we can act in that, like
You were able to
crying
relate
scene,
to that character better.
yeah, happy scene, crying scene, every scenes, it was like, yeah.
So next, your favorite song to dance to?
Song to dance. It's not like that. I song in every dance. If it's there in any TV, something song is there, I keep on dance. It's something and all. I keep on dance.
Okay.
That's different.
All songs. So your favorite place to rehearse and practice dance?
In my bedroom. And yeah. I want to play alone. Like I don't show my dance and all to another person, like my mom, dad, and all. Like I dance with my cat. I have a cat, 4 months old, and his name is
No
Toto.
judgment, no audience with judgment. You just can dance with it.
Yeah, so I play with my cat. He also dances.
Now I'm not taking up any more of your time. Last question: your favorite form of dance?
Bharatanatyam, classical dance, my favorite form.
Okay.
Like I'm learning classical dance, Bharatanatyam. When I was I started dance at 3.5 years old. Like, just dance.
Young. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think because of this interview, we all got to know you a lot better, and I would really like to thank you for your time today. So
Should
thank you so
thank
much.
you, thank you, Krishnendra, for giving this wonderful opportunity, and thank you, Vinod sir, Vijay sir, for this opportunity. And I'm like really thankful for this. I'm like really happy to sit on this position. Like, thank you so much.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the interview, and this is Cavalier Krishnendu and Vaishnavi signing off.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Gavalier Krishnendu and Gavalier Vaishnavi. The interview sessions were really enjoyable and really captivating. Everyone had different opinions on their art. It varied from all the 5 artists. Everyone had a different perspective. So we got to know a lot of tips, and now if we want to try something, we have the perspectives of 5 people, and we might have our own perspective.